Hey, welcome back to Grow Moringa Farms. We have a new special where you can get a moringa tree starter kit, and it's going to come with 10 trees just like this. We're going to pop all the tops off. I'm going to pull them out of these raised beds for you, and it's going to come with the box, and inside the box it's going to have powder, extract. It's going to have biostimulant powder for the soil. It's going to have extract for the soil, and have a few other things in here, some seeds, and it's going to come with 10 trees. So get your new moringa starter kit today. We're pulling these trees right out of here. We're popping the tops. It's going to be easier for shipping and getting these all out to you, to your front door. We're delivering moringa tree starter kits now. Get your order now so that way you can get your fresh moringa tree starter kit. Let's go ahead and cut some of these trees back now. We're here in the raised beds, and we want to go ahead and get these trees cut back. I just did this one yesterday. You can see what they're all going to look like. We got them weeded, and we also got some seeds planted. I put some purslane in here, some lettuce, some nasturtium seeds, and really just cleaned this bed out. Got all the tops popped, and just continue to pop these tops so that way they begin to regrow and get a little bit thicker here. Oh, cover that baby up. Beautiful. Just keep getting these babies cut back so that way the sun can penetrate. Now that the sun's going a little bit lower in the sky, we want to get these areas now open. So we're going to open these up. We're going to start planting our fall crops here in these beds. It's time to get these babies cut back again. This will also help thicken some of these little thinner ones up a little bit. Get them straightened back up. Hopefully everybody's had a good week, having a good month. Here we are in November, 1st of November here. We're getting ready for MoringaCon next weekend. MoringaCon is going to be a 3-day conference event that we're going to have here at the farm. Would love for you to come in and get some extra knowledge from us. See, this is just drooping down anyways, so then I can stand it back up. Pull some of these weeds out. Really begin to clear this up. See, this is falling over anyways. Just heavy, and that'll straighten it back up. And then now we can just plant these raised beds with all of our lettuces, kales, lechugas. And we're getting ready for winter now. Essentially, November usually is the month that we'll get like a frost a little bit later in the month, like last year. This time last year, we were having a hurricane this time last year. This weekend, last year, the first weekend of November was a hurricane. and then the week after that, we had MoringaCon. And then the week after that, it frosted. It was literally like back to back to back of just crazy weather here, going from super hot to super cold. And I guess that's what the hurricane what it was kind of symbolizing, was the shift in the weather. But now it's been actually kind of cool the last couple of days, and we're just trimming these back now to kind of prep for the cold weather. Of course, we're harvesting some really good greens. We'll have some fresh greens we can put into some packages. Today we are going to go to the post office. Got some new helpers coming out today. If you're looking for some extra work, we do have some positions available out here on the farm. We'd love for you to stop by and check us out. We're open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday. So we're open today. We're about to open up shop here. It's about 9 a.m. We should have some people showing up here soon. I'm gonna get the beds really cleaned out here after I mostly just film, spend some time with you guys, and get these cut back on camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm really just trimming all these greens. All of these trees came back multiple times. There's a cut here, there's a cut here, there's a cut here, there's a cut here. So all of these have been cut like 4 or 5 times in the last 5 months. I planted these beds out in April. See, that was just long and lanky. And so long and lanky, they're just kind of falling over. That helps to stand it back up, give it like just the ability to thicken back out again. Beautiful. I waited for today, this moment right here, to get this on camera, just because of the beautiful lighting. Beautiful Saturday. It's quiet. Got some people coming in, and would like for you to also come by and visit if you can. We're here in Plant City. Beautiful cutback. We've got a few more. We've got a few more to go. So hang out with us while we get all these cut back. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. We've got lots of valuable information for you. And we have fresh moringa. Visit our shop at growmoringa.shop and get yourself a starter kit. What I'll do is I'll end up pulling 10 trees out from this raised bed here. So I'm getting these cut back now. But if somebody orders a starter kit, then I'm going to take, say, like these tinier ones and put them in the box for you. It's a really good deal right now. They're on sale. Won't be able to get this deal anywhere else. We can get trees, biostimulant extract, biostimulant powder, which is the moringa powder, but it has the sticks and the stems in it, which is what the plants love. The plants really love the sticks and the stems. So I have a powder for human consumption, which is just the leaves. And then I have a powder for plant consumption, which has the sticks and the stems still in the mix, still in the powder. And what that does is it gives the plants more of the vitamins and minerals than even just the leaves have. Because people don't really eat the bark and eat the roots. You know, we can for special occasions, but the plants really love the whole tree. And so the powder that we use on the plants is a little bit different than the powder that we eat. So check it out, give it a try. You can even feed the powder that's for the plants, you can feed that to your animals, especially your farm animals. Because they also have a little bit different of a stomach, and they can withstand the fiber of the sticks and the stems a little bit better. We're just really sensitive, so we really just eat the leaves from the moringa mostly, and of course the seeds. We can eat the seeds, the shell. We can eat the shell of the seeds. So good. So we're getting those greens. Not too much more. It's going to go by quick here. Probably just another few more minutes with you guys, just so you can see how now, since April, if you've been watching and following the progress, these beds have gone through a lot of transition over the last 5 months. It started off really thick, you know, just really thick with thousands and thousands of trees that just sprouted here. Go ahead and kind of get these standing upright. Just kind of thing. If they're falling over, I kind of want to get them standing up a little bit more. Just kind of compress. These beds are really soft. They're really airy and soft. So we just kind of compress down a little bit near the root just to help them get, standing back up again. Some of them didn't make it, of course. Some of them don't make it. Sometimes it got too wet over the summer. It was raining every day over the summer. Some of them just didn't come back. Could be also soil composition. The pH of the soil here is new. This is really just the first year that I've really been getting these beds going like this. And it may take a few years continuing to add to it. Keep adding soil, keep adding sticks. They're going to keep breaking down in here. Oh, look at this one. This is a twisty turny one. Look at that funny looking one. We're going to bring that back here. Look, I cut it here and I'll cut it there again. Just being on the edge here. Oh, there's another one here that's kind of wonky. So I'll come back and I'll get these all straightened up, get them all standing back up again, weed, get the grass out, and then we're going to be planting kale, lettuce, strawberries, all kinds of stuff in here. Flowers, nasturtiums. I really want to get nasturtiums in every single one. Purslane. I need to get more purslanes. Mimosas. I have a whole bag of mimosas seeds that I'll probably just drop in one of these beds. Got lots of potatoes coming up here. Got some big potato. Oh yeah. You want to just see one of these big potatoes? Let's see. Some sweet potatoes in here. Yeah, that one's really just root. I'm going to leave that in there. That one's still going, but I'm sure there's lots of potatoes out here. Really just wasn't a thick one. Everything's really just kind of getting its start. This is really just year one. Very nice. Lots of greens, lots of fresh greens we're getting. Beautiful. These greens are super fresh, super green. I'm really loving the transition now of these trees. We can even pop some of the tops off of these bigger ones here because I want them to start regrowing too. Just continuing to bush out even more over the winter. Now, see, this one has several on it. This one we can probably take off. This one we can probably take off. This one definitely take off. This one we can take off. Just to kind of get them down to like two or three. These are kind of coming in the middle. We don't really need those. I really like to leave the middles open. And then that'll be good. This one's just kind of coming off to the side, but it could start to really grow up this. So we'll keep that. And we'll start fixing all of these. Got sweet potatoes along the edge. A lot of these are just kind of falling over. So get all of them stood back up again. Got a couple more rows, just like 2 more rows. Not bad for a morning's harvest. Yeah. Get these back. These are just kind of coming off of a stump here. This was a tree And I just put this big old stump down here, and it just keeps rooting and keeps popping stalks. And it's probably already rooted down there. You see this big old stalk here? This is a moringa stalk. It's probably rooting, and that's why it's shooting still. Shooting out some good tips. Okay. Oh wow, this sweet potato is going in the tree. No, baby. We'll put you out around the edge. Oh wow. Yeah, she's really growing up there. Let's go ahead and get some of these tops back. These are beautiful greens here. And hopefully we can get another harvest in. If it doesn't get too cold, we can get it. At this point now, it's not going to be every week that I harvest. It's going to be every month because it's just slowing down a little bit. So now this next cut from these trees, if we don't get a frost, then it's going to be a whole month. But here we are, look, November, and I'm still making harvest. I mean, look how fresh and green these greens are. Definitely going to be able to get quite a bit of maybe at least 100 grams, 200 grams worth of loose leaf or powder from just these raised beds here. You know, as they dry, they get more concentrated, right? So I might be harvesting, 5 pounds worth of greens now, but as we dry them out, they'll compress and the water weight goes out of it. And then it really just ends up being like a pound, which is 456 grams is a pound. Oops. Look at this whole root. That whole root. Let's go ahead and put her back in. We'll come for her later. Yeah. She looks good. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll get in here. Wow, this one really has a lot of trees, a lot of greens in it, a lot of little light wispy greens. That's pretty much it because we already planted some kale here, you can see. In this one, we already got this one pretty well cut back. I trimmed this one back already, mostly. And we started putting some little things in this one. This bed still needs a little bit more breakdown. It's got a lot of mulch in it. And then we just planted a bunch in this bed here. You can see we got kale, some lettuce, some Ethiopian lettuce, some more kale here. We put some scallions, some society garlic, kale, and we put a lot of other things in here, some spinach, and a few other things that are getting going. And this bed is already pretty well established with our fall veggies. And it's got some moringa trees interspersed. So as the summer comes back, then these will all cover, be essentially a cover for these lettuces, and will extend the season. Let's go ahead and get this back. Get this back. And we'll even get this one back. Beautiful, because now I saved this one. See, I saved this one as I cut all the others back. Now I can cut this one because now it has a lot of other greens. Because I don't really like leaving a tree with no greens at all. Oh, this is a big one here. Boom, get that one cut back. Yeah, get it somewhat lifted up a little bit. Put some dirt under it. Let's see, should we cut this one back a little bit too? Yeah. Let's get this trimmed back. Boom. Let's get this one trimmed back. because all of these cuts are really just going to help inspire the tree to come back just a little bit over the next couple weeks. So especially we'll cut back any of the ones that are going into the middle. Oops. Hopefully we're still good. Let's see. Yeah, we're still going. Oh, it's about to come off. Let's see here. Hang with me here as I keep this going. If it cuts off, it cuts off, but we'll just keep it going. Yeah, we're still going. Good. Thanks, y'all. I got my hat cam. Hopefully you guys can see really well what's going on. Unedited. Straight from the farm. Good. Let's go ahead and get these cut back too while we're here. So I'll do a score all the way around. So that way it's a nice clean cut. And I like to do about 12 inches or so from the last split. That way they have a lot more opportunities. Now you see how I'm getting this one all the way cut back to the base. That's because it's just in the middle, it's crowding. But now these ones, I cut back about 12 inches or so from the split. Now these are pretty big. So I want to get a good score all the way around. Boom. Nice. This one's just kind of coming in the middle. So we'll take that one all the way back to the base. If it just comes in the middle, I really just pull it out. This one's off to the side. So we'll cut that clean cut. And she's got some greens down here, so she's good. I'll leave that. She's got some vines coming up here, so we'll grab those. And that's a nice little harvest for the day. Beautiful. Thanks everybody for coming in and checking out our sweet little Moringa operation here today on a beautiful Saturday morning. We'll go ahead and get this posted. Look, our turmerics are almost pretty much done for the season, so we're going to be pulling them out here pretty soon. I'll be putting them on the website. Oh yeah, got ourselves a little wasp nest. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And I'd love to pull some of these trees out for you and ship them in a box. These are like Moringa ground covers. They're like falling over. The soil is so soft and just like mulchy. But that was a good little harvest. I'm really glad that you guys had a chance to come in and get some of this good knowledge. Look at the bananas. Bananas are all starting to come in. Got some bananas over here. Got a flower coming in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a nice big flower coming in there. So go to the shop, go to growmoringa.shop, get yourself the new starter kit. It's gonna come with 10 trees like this. I'm gonna pull them out of the beds and get yourself a box with extract, powder, seeds, and seed cake. The new 2024 Moringa tree starter kit is now available for you. Check us out at growmoringa.shop. Peace and love.